I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love it.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's FreshMode Studios here, back with another video for you guys with our MyTeam 19 news video. And today we're gonna be going over everything that we know about the NBA 2K19 shooting system and the different stuff about that, contested shots, green lights, the shot meters, all that stuff. Everything we know, 100% confirmed, no speculation at all. Although I will go over a few things that I'll talk about where I think where some of my thoughts about the different stuff. But let's get straight into the information. So I was completely wrong about the 2K17 shot meter earlier in the year. It most resembles the 2K17 shot meter. So we're gonna have a couple options here. So number one option is 2K18. It is by the hands, the exact same as NBA 2K18. That meter, there is another meter that's below your feet, so that's like the kind of like 2K15, 2K16, 2K17, right around there underneath your feet there. And I thought it was gonna be like the full sort of bar where you're supposed to fill the long bar, but actually it's kind of it's a little bit different than what we're used to. It's kind of a mix of 2K17 and the other ones. So basically what it is the green light it's coming in from the opposite sides, from the right and left. It's filling, and you want to stop it when it's in the middle, and then that's when you're gonna get your green light. It's gonna fill in the middle. Once it hits the middle point, then you're gonna get your green. Hopefully I explained that pretty well. But anyway, and then there's another option. You can also turn off the meter as well, and also you can have both meters, which is really weird, but I guess if you want to see lots of green lights, then you can do that. But those are the meters for NBA 19. Also, there is a layup meter now. You can turn that on or off as well. There is no dunk meter, so that's pretty obvious. But I was gonna say that as well. So let's get straight into some other stuff. So Mike Wang said on Twitter, a lot of different stuff that he tweeted out. So contested shots are getting hammered hard this year. So I'm assuming basically what he means is that they're not really gonna be going in that much. He also from Community Day, heavily contested shots are not gonna go in. They're not gonna, they're gonna go in, but it's gonna be a lot less than like last year. It's gonna be a lot less than the previous 2Ks. And it's impossible to get a green light on heavily contested shots. 100% impossible. So they removed that out of the game. The best you could do is good timing. So it's going to be a lot less heavily contested shots, which can be good or bad. But they're getting really hammered hard this year. Excuse me. And yes, so also gonna be talking about some post stuff as well. So there's post fade and the hook success as a focal point. This will be very effective weapons for post scorers this year, so that's gonna be good. Last year, post moves, hook shots, they missed all the time. It was really annoying. It was pretty darn stupid. So last video I went over the different stuff for dunking and the slasher animations, all that good stuff. And before that, I went over all the dribbling animations as well. And I forgot to mention in the last video that you can also branch floaters from floaters to euros, and then cradles, hop steps, and spins. Can't forget about the little guys. So that is something else that we also know. Just breaking out rebounding. Okay, so that's pretty much all that we know here, at least from these last recent tweets. But we do also know a few other things. Yeah, so let's get straight into that as well. Got a few more minutes on this video. So what we also know this year is the wide open shots and the different pull-up shots. So I don't know if you guys have heard of it before, but you hold L2 on the fast break, you can pull up, get a quick shot, but you'll come to a complete stop, so you can get a good shot, wide open shot. And yeah, so they supposedly have also fixed the stuff for how like last year you'd be like wide open, but you were contested, or that was a rare occurrence, but it was like you were wide open and they would say heavily contested. They're supposedly fixed that. From what I've heard from people from Community Day, they said it was a lot better, but it still happens quite often. And there's some other stuff as well we're gonna be talking about. So another thing is that if you got Kevin Durant in the post, or you got LeBron James, and they're going for their fadeaway shots in the post, right? So if you're gonna be fading on that post, and because of how high Kevin Durant keeps the ball or how far LeBron fades, they have it basically, it's kind of like a wide open shot for them. They think they're open basically because you can't really, it's very hard to defend that shot. And For 2K now, apparently you're supposed to be able to do that in the game. Basically, you're gonna be backing down, and you can hit that fadeaway shot, and it won't give you like heavily contested, or maybe even not even lightly contested, but it'll be more of what the player would feel. So if he feels like he's wide open, then it's gonna say wide open, or just open as well. It doesn't feel completely wide open, but like LeBron on Durant, you got different matchups like that. It might be a little bit maybe like more like lightly contested or something, but it's definitely not going to be heavily contested, at least from what I've been hearing. So that's pretty much all that we know about NBA 2K19's shooting system and what we know. There's not too much else to know. We pretty much know everything about it. It's whether or not it gets fixed this year and implemented correctly. So let me know what you guys' thoughts are on the shooting system for NBA 2K19, and I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure to turn on post notifications so you did not miss the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.